When you hear the name Land Cruiser, it carries weight, decades of reputation built on reliability, toughness, and the ability to go places most vehicles simply won't. And with the 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser, Toyota is clearly aiming to bring that legendary DNA to a new generation of buyers in the UK and the US who want real capability, but in a more usable, everyday-friendly size. At first glance, the design instantly tells you this isn't just another soft crossover pretending to be adventurous. The Mini Land Cruiser leans heavily into classic Land Cruiser proportions, with a squared-off body, upright windshield, short overhangs, and muscular wheel arches that give it a planted, confident stance. It looks purpose-built rather than over-styled, which is something off-road fans in both the UK and the US tend to appreciate. LED lighting all around modernizes the look, while chunky tires and a high ride height remind you this thing is meant to leave the tarmac behind. Step inside, and the cabin feels thoughtfully designed rather than flashy for the sake of it. Toyota has clearly focused on durability, comfort, and everyday usability. The driving position is upright with excellent visibility, something UK drivers will appreciate on narrow roads and US drivers will love on highways and trails alike. Materials feel solid and well put together, with soft touch surfaces where your hands naturally fall and tougher finishes in areas likely to see dirt, boots, and gear. Depending on the trim, you're looking at heated seats, dual-zone climate control, and a panoramic sunroof that adds a real sense of openness, especially useful on long road trips. Technology is right where modern buyers expect it to be. The infotainment system is clean, responsive, and easy to use, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard on most trims. The digital instrument cluster can shift its layout depending on whether you're cruising on the motorway or navigating rough terrain, and higher trims offer a head-up display that projects speed, navigation, and off-road data directly onto the windshield. It's the kind of tech that feels genuinely useful rather than distracting. Under the bonnet, Toyota is expected to lean into electrification for both markets, with hybrid powertrains being the star of the show. For UK buyers, this makes a lot of sense with emissions regulations, fuel costs, and urban driving zones in mind. For US buyers, the hybrid setup delivers what really matters: strong, low-end torque. That instant electric assistance makes the Mini Land Cruiser feel responsive in city traffic and incredibly controlled when crawling over uneven ground. It's not about outright speed, it's about smooth, confident power delivery wherever you are. And yes, this is a real Land Cruiser when it comes to capability. We're talking proper four-wheel drive hardware, not just an all-wheel drive badge. Expect multiple terrain modes designed for mud, sand, snow, and rock, along with hill descent control and off-road traction systems that actively manage wheel slip. For UK buyers who spend weekends exploring muddy trails or countryside lanes, this adds genuine confidence. For US buyers heading into deserts, forests, or mountain terrain, it means this compact SUV punches well above its size. On paved roads, the Mini Land Cruiser feels more refined than you might expect. The suspension does a good job soaking up bumps and broken surfaces without feeling floaty, and road noise is well controlled even at motorway speeds. Steering is light but accurate, making it easy to maneuver in tight urban spaces, something UK drivers will especially appreciate, while still feeling stable and planted at higher speeds on US interstates. Safety is exactly where you'd expect it to be from Toyota. The 2026 Mini Land Cruiser comes loaded with advanced driver assistance systems, including adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, and automatic emergency braking. A 360-degree camera system is available on higher trims, which is incredibly useful both for parking in tight city spots and for placing your wheels accurately when off-roading. Practicality is another strong point. Despite its compact footprint, the Mini Land Cruiser makes smart use of space. There's enough room for adults to sit comfortably front and rear, and the cargo area is flexible enough to handle daily errands or weekend adventure gear. Fold the rear seats down and it becomes a genuinely useful load space, perfect for camping equipment, outdoor gear, or road trip luggage. What really makes this vehicle stand out in both the UK and US markets is its honesty. It doesn't try to be a luxury SUV pretending to be rugged, and it doesn't sacrifice daily comfort just to look tough. Instead, it sits right in that sweet spot: authentic off-road ability, modern efficiency, and everyday usability. For UK buyers looking for something more characterful and capable than the usual crossovers, the Mini Land Cruiser offers a refreshing alternative. And for US buyers who love the Land Cruiser name but don't necessarily want a full-size SUV, this compact version feels like the right size for modern life without losing that legendary toughness. The 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser isn't about excess. It's about balance, heritage and technology, capability and comfort, adventure and practicality. And if Toyota gets the pricing right, this could easily become one of the most desirable compact off-road focused SUVs on both sides of the Atlantic.